Welcome back to the Deep Dive. Today, we're inviting you on quite a journey.
A journey through time and place, really.
Exactly. Try to picture this. Ancient winds sweeping across these huge, vast grasslands. The steppes, stretching into rugged mountains right in the historical heart of Central Asia.
It's a powerful image to start with.
And our focus today is a name that's echoed through those lands for centuries. Alpomish?
A huge figure for the Uzbek people.
More than just a legendary warrior, though. He's, well, a symbol, isn't he, of loyalty, courage.
Spirit of their culture, you could say.
Yeah. So our mission on this deep dive is to explore the story, the lessons from an excerpt of Alpomish, Hero of the Uzbek Steppes.
And figure out what makes it more than just an old tale.
Right. How does it become a living legend? We want to find out what makes this story tick, why it still resonates.
And Alpomish is fascinating because his legend isn't just, a list of cool, heroic things he did.
Yeah.
It's almost like a foundational text. It really lays out the worldview, the values of the Uzbek people.
Like a window into their history.
Exactly, into the cultural DNA of the steppes. It's quite direct.
Okay, so to really get Alpomish, we need to understand his world first.
Definitely. Context is everything here.
The source sets it up vividly. From the vast steppes of Central Asia, where the winds whisper across deserts and mountains, you immediately get that sense of scale, of timelessness.
And the social structure, too.
Yeah, it says, long ago the land was divided among clans where honor was everything.
And strength determines survival. That part's key.
You can almost feel that pressure, can't you?
Absolutely. And this setting, it's not just scenery. It's the crucible. It forges Alpomish.
How so?
Well, in a tribal world like that, bound by honor, a hero's life is completely tied up with his people's survival.
Right, it's not just about him.
No way. Loyalty wasn't just nice to have, it was life or death. Alpomish needed more than just personal strength.
He had to embody something bigger.
The collective resilience, the moral compass needed to get through it all. It makes his journey feel, well, both personal and deeply communal at the same time.
And it seems he was marked for this right from the start. The source describes his childhood as pretty extraordinary.
Oh, yeah.
From childhood, he was no ordinary child, stronger than his peers, fearless against wild beasts, and unmatched in archery.
Wow. So born great, basically.
It seems like it. He didn't just become a hero, he grew into this warrior who carried the hopes of his people.
That's a classic heroic archetype, isn't it? The signs of greatness appearing early on.
Like Hercules or young Arthur.
Exactly. But on the steppes, maybe it suggests something more, too, like a deeper connection to the land itself.
Interesting, like a spiritual resonance.
Perhaps. Something many nomadic cultures feel. But it raises a question,
Which is?
Does being born with these gifts make his choices less important? Or is it how he uses them, how he faces the odds, that truly makes him a hero?
That's a good point. Nature versus nurture, almost. His choices definitely shape the legend.
Right.
But even for this destined warrior, there's another crucial piece.
Yeah.
His love for Barchin.
Yes, the romantic element, always important in these epics.
The source calls her a noble and wise woman who matched him in courage and spirit.
So not just a passive prize.
Not at all. His equal and their bond. It was more than just love between two people. It was a union not just of two souls, but of two great families.
Which is hugely significant in clan societies.
Why is that?
Well, marriage was rarely just about love back then. It was about alliances.
Strategy.
Exactly. Binding families, strengthening the whole community. So their union symbolizes a deeper political and social hope. Peace, maybe prosperity.
And it matters that Barchin is depicted as his equal.
Absolutely. It's not just a nice story detail. Think about it. In a tribal society needing resilience, a leader's partner needs to be strong, wise. She'd have a real role.
Makes sense. Not just a damsel in distress.
Far from it.
But, of course, things don't stay peaceful for heroes. Fate steps in.
The trials always come, don't they?
I bet for Alpomish, it was devastating. Barchin was taken away by rival clans.
A huge blow.
And Alpomish had to prove his worth. This wasn't just personal. It hit his family, his honor, his people's stability.
Everything.
And then came the impossible trials. The source lists them. Duels with mighty warriors, journeys through deserts with no end.
Wow.
And betrayals that could have broken any man's spirit. It's just the sheer scale of it.
And it's striking how those challenges kind of mirror the real dangers of the steppes,
Like what?
Resource scarcity, clan rivalries, the harsh landscape itself. It's not just random fantasy obstacles.
It's symbolic of their reality.
Exactly. And the source stresses he fought with honor, guided by loyalty to his people and devotion to Barchin.
So his motivations were clear.
Right. It wasn't just about winning. It was about upholding values, his word, his loyalty, even when everything looked hopeless.
True leadership, then, not just power.
It's about enduring while keeping that moral compass.
And if all that wasn't enough, 7 years of captivity.
Unimaginable.
The source says, for 7 years he endured captivity, chains on his hands, yet hope alive in his heart.
Hope alive. That's powerful.
But you have to wonder, right, 7 years. Were there moments of doubt, despair? Does the epic show that side?
That's a great question. Often, epics like this tend to streamline the internal struggle.
Focus on the action, the lesson.
Yeah, for the narrative momentum, the moral point. But, I mean, the way his return is described.
How so?
It says he rose, broke free, and returned with the strength of a storm.
Wow.
That sheer force kind of implies the immense pressure he must have been under, right? It's proportional to the suffering.
Ah, okay. The storm reflects the confinement.
Exactly. His return isn't just him escaping. It's symbolic. It's the collective spirit bouncing back from oppression.
Revitalizing his people.
Right. They'd lost faith, apparently. Seeing him return, this living legend, it shows them that strength can reemerge.
So tying this all together, what does it mean today? The source says Alpomish is more than an epic for Uzbeks.
And it really is. It's not just a story in a book.
It's alive.
Yeah, it's like cultural glue. Think about it. Generations have recited his story around fire camps, in villages, and at grand gatherings,
Passing it down.
passing on the lesson that a hero is not measured by his power alone, but by his loyalty to his people and his word.
That sounds like more than just a moral, like a survival guide.
In a way, yes. A guide for community cohesion, for keeping society together in tough circumstances. It instills these core values needed for order, for identity.
And the fact that his name lives on, carried in song and poetry, echoing through centuries.
The true son of the steppes. It just shows the timeless power of that message, doesn't it? That integrity, the heart of a leader, can be stronger than brute force.
What an incredible story. We've gone from these vast plains right into the heart of a hero, tested by, well, everything.
Love, loyalty, immense hardship.
Alpomish really embodies those timeless virtues, doesn't he? Courage against impossible odds.
Unwavering loyalty.
And that steadfast love, even through 7 years of chains.
It's quite profound.
So as we wrap up this deep dive, maybe something for you, the listener, to think about. Alpomish's story comes from ancient steppes, sure. But these qualities, loyalty, courage, steadfast love, how do we see them playing out today?
In our own modern lives.
Yeah. And what epics, maybe small ones, are we writing with our choices, our commitments to each other, to our communities?
That's a provocative thought. Are we living out our own, perhaps less dramatic epics?
Maybe so. We hope you carry these thoughts with you. The power of these old stories isn't just history.
It's what they still teach us about ourselves.
About the human spirit. Resilient, often heroic, even when we don't realize it.
Well said.
Until next time, keep exploring, keep questioning.
And keep diving deep.